As we close out our celebration of Pride Month, we'd like to recognize the young LGBTQ athletes across the country and the allies they so desperately need. So if you are a coach or any adult involved in youth sports, this is for you.
This is for you. We're talking to the allies, and I want to start with the Trevor Project because their whole goal is to end suicide amongst LGBTQ youth. And so for me, I always look at sports and how can sports help? Well, when you look at 2020, the connection to sports and just giving answers to people was no question. The WNBA stood up, the NBA, all sports. So then when you think about sports and you think about LGBTQ youth, there's stats that show how we can help. And those stats are the youth that participate in sports of the general population. 50% participate, but then if there's youth that's not out, 33% participate. And then even further, if a youth is out, only 20% participate. And we can assume because they may not feel safe in their space, they may not feel comfortable with where they are. And that's why we're talking to the allies, and that's why you brought that up, because whether you're a coach, a mentor, or even a parent, we're talking to the allies that may be actually even trying to protect the youth. You might want to go check some things out.
Because we often know the what and the why, but the question becomes how. How do I actually do this? And so the Trevor Project has partnered with Puma for a new movement called Reform the Locker Room, and part of it is a digital education course for these individuals. And you can go to the website and take a look at how this all works, in which, you know, it's for the coaches, for the ADs, other adult age sports leaders, and how to have actionable items in a new curriculum to make their own locker rooms more welcoming and allow for that type of diversity, allow for that type of inclusion, and just having that understanding. Because I think for so many of us, we understand you want to do this, even to your point about Byron's mother and so many others, but how do you actually put that into effect? Because we know these are the leaders for not only others, but for the youth that need it, and for the youth that want to grow to be allies for everyone.
Because you don't know what you don't know, right? If you've never been placed in that situation, if you've never had a locker room where someone didn't feel included or welcomed, how do you know how to create that locker room? And so we encourage every coach, whether you're on the Pee Wee football Pop Warner level or at a major university, please go to the Trevor Project and avail yourself of this information. And if you or someone you know needs help or support, the Trevor Project's counselors are available 24/7. You can call their hotline, you can chat via their website, or simply by texting 678-678.